Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see the part 2 of the same chapter that is called the determinants. We are going to see the past year questions. We already done part 1 also. You can see the questions in that also. So now this is the question given. So we have to find the value of x. So how are we going to do this? This is the determinant. So you know this is A, B, C and D, that is AD minus BC, AD minus BC. So now let us just multiply this one, cross multiply this one and this one. So that will be 2x square. This is minus minus plus, but in the formula we have AD minus BC. So this will get minus over here. That is 9 2s are 18. And on the right hand side, we can do here cross multiplication. That is here this is going to be 4 2s are 8. Minus minus becomes plus, and here this is minus BC. So here we'll get here minus 8. So when we solve this one, this equation, we get this 8 minus 8 is 0. Rest everything will be the same. So now let us take this on the right hand side. That will be plus 18. Minus 8 will become plus 18. This will remain the same. So now x square will be 18 divided by, this is multiplication, it is going to get divided by 2. So x square is 9. So the value of x will be, because this squaring both sides, it is going to be either plus or minus 3. So we have to write this step. There is a half mark for this step. So value of x is minus 3 or 3. So now here, look at this one. So we have to again we have to find the value of x. So we are going to cross multiply this one. So x plus 1, because there are two terms, x plus 2, so write it in the bracket. Now minus, because it is AD minus BC. So again you are going to do here, see, be careful over here. So again this you are going to put in a bracket. So the right hand side again here 12, and here minus minus will become plus 1. So now this you are going to expand, x square plus 2x plus x, and this is plus 2. Now look at here, because this is the minus over here, so you are going to make a bracket for the whole this one. So here minus, now you are going to expand this one, x square. So this is important, the bracket is important, because otherwise you will get wrong, because we have to change later on for the entire this problem here. So here x square minus 3x minus x, and this minus minus becomes plus 3. And this will be 12 plus 1 is 13 over here. So now let us write this same minus. Now let us remove the bracket. Plus x and minus 3 is equal to 13. So now what we can see, minus plus x square and minus x square gets cancelled. Now let us bring all the other like terms together. So here when we add all these things, this is actually 1. This also is 1. So we get 7x. And here plus 2 minus 3 is going to be minus 1. And the right hand side 13 as it is. So 7x, 13 on the same side. Minus 1 goes to the other side, plus 1. So 7x is 14. So x is going to be, here is multiplication, 14 divided by, this will go on the other side, that is going to get divided. So x is 2. Now see here, show that the determinant, this is given. So it is independent of theta. So again here what will you do? Let us consider this as independent, means this as I. So you will take this one and you are going to multiply this. That will be minus x into x, I wrote it separately, minus 1. Then you will take this one, but you will multiply this and this. So minus sine theta, and inside the bracket that will be minus sine theta into x, this, and here will be minus cos theta. Then you will take this one and this together. So cos theta will be here, that is plus. Then what is that? Minus cos theta, and this minus minus becomes plus x cos theta. So now this is done. So what will we do? This will keep it as outside the bracket. So now let us solve the inside bracket. So this is going to be minus x square minus 1. This will be as it is. So now just I rearrange this, x into sine theta minus here cos theta as it is, and put it here. And same over here, this as it is. This all the same first. And now we will expand this one, minus x cubed minus x. And now this will be minus will be plus x. And this will be sine, and sine is going to be sine square theta. Minus again the plus 1. Sine theta cos theta. This is here. Sine theta cos theta. This into this, that will be, you can put plus minus is minus. Sine theta cos theta. Plus here. This into this, that will be x is here. X, and cos into cos, that will be cos square theta. So now this as it is, this as it is, this also will be as it is. But what we can see here, plus sine theta cos theta and minus sine theta cos theta is going to get cancelled over here. So here what remains, this will be here. So this all as it is. This both will be as it is. But from this one, what we can see now, we can see the x common over here. So you are going to put here x outside. And what remains in the bracket will be sine, this will be sine square theta, and this will be x cos square theta. So in the bracket remains is sine square theta plus cos square theta. So now what we can do here, this as it is, all as it is first. And then, sine square theta plus cos square theta, the first identity, that is 1. So that you don't have to write 1 over here, that is understood. So that will be, now what will you do, minus x plus x is going to get cancelled over here. So what remains here is just, here this is I. This will be minus x cube, what remains over here. So we can say clearly I is independent of theta. So now let us see here. This is the question given, and we have to find a matrix A such that a square minus 5a plus 4i plus x is equal to 0. So the matrix, this is given. So I wrote it as it is. Now we have here, we have to find this one. So here, first thing we will find here, a square minus 5a plus 4i. So now look at here, this a is given, a square. Now what will be a square means 2 times this same. So after getting 2 times this same, what is this going to be? 4 plus 0 plus 1. Then here 4 plus 2 plus 3. 2 minus 2, and this is 0. So this is done. Now let us take with this one. 0, 0, minus 1. Then 0, 1, and this will be minus 3. 0, minus 1, and this is going to be 0. The third one, this is done. So now let us see for this one. 2, 0, 0, 2, then 3, 0, then here 1, minus 3, and this is 0. So this is done. So now what you can see, this is 5, 9, this gets cancelled, so this will be 0, minus 1, plus 1, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 5, minus 2. So this is what we got for a square. Now let us see for 5a, because we have a square minus 5a plus 4i. So now 5a means you are going to take 5, and this is the A matrix given. So here 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 zeros are 0, 5 1s are 5, 5 minus 5, 5, 15, and this is 0. So now we will see for 4i. So you will take this 4, and this is I, the identity, because these all are 3 by 3. So also we will take the identity matrix of 3. So 1 0 0, 0 1 0, and 0 0 1. So 4, you are going to multiply this one. You will write here 4, and this I, this is the identity matrix. So now 4, this is going to be 4, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 4. So now what we can see here, we are going to add all, because we want here a square minus 5a plus 4i. So we got this value of, this was for a square minus 4a, and this is for I. So after doing this, here, this is here, this is here, because minus is outside, so be careful. Then what will you do here? This over here, this over here, this over here. Then this over here, this over here, and this over here. So you have to just subtract this and this. So what we get after this one? You get minus 1, minus 1, minus 5. Now see here, minus 3 here. And this is going to be 4. Just add and see how it is. Minus, and here will be 2. So now what we can say here, this was for the a square minus 5a plus 4i. Now let us see for this one, a square minus 5a plus 4i plus x is equal to 0. So now what we can do here, so this is, so what we'll just see that we'll take x on one side and this whole we'll take on the other side. So what will we get? This is going to be minus and this whole will be here. Hope you got this one, huh? Because we are changing the place of it. So you are going to write minus and this I wrote it in the bracket. So the inside sign doesn't change. So what will you do? We know for a square is this one, 5a is this one, and 4i is this one. So this minus whatever is there, that is outside here. This minus is outside here. So now what are you going to do? Again same thing here. This and this one here. This and this one here. This and this one, that will be here. So this and this one will be here. This and this one is going to be here. This and this one is going to be here. So now 2, 5, this is going to be here. This here, here, this is going to be here. So now what will you do? After this you get here, this, just you can just, that is very simple. You have to add and subtract, that's it. So minus is still outside. So now what will you do? Now we have to take this minus inside. So minus minus becomes plus, 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 plus 3. But this is going to be minus 4. And here minus. So this is the final result. So by this we have completed today's work. So please like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other parts. Thank you.